The Air India plane crash in Ahmedabad in June. We have a breaking news update on the story. The father of the pilot has sought another investigation, saying that the AAIB findings have tarnished his son's image. This is a big breaking news update coming in. Perturbed with the preliminary findings of the AAIB inquiry into the Ahmedabad plane crash, Pushkaraj Sabharwal, the father of Captain Sumeet Sabharwal, who was one of the pilots of the Air India Dreamliner, has now demanded a formal investigation by the central government in one of the biggest, worst plane accidents in India. A total of 260 people, including 241 passengers, were killed after Air India's Boeing 787 aircraft operating flight AI-1712 to London Gatwick crashed soon after takeoff from Ahmedabad on the 12th of June. And in a letter to the Civil Aviation Secretary and AAIB Director General, the 91-year-old father, Pushkaraj Sabharwal, said that selective leaks about the accident have led to speculation that his son Sumeet, who was 56 years old, he was a pilot of the Air India Dreamliner. He says he was under tremendous psychological pressure and therefore was contemplating committing suicide. This is what the 91-year-old father has said. That selective leaks about the accident have led to speculation that Sumeet was under psychological pressure, therefore he was contemplating committing suicide. Now, that was the spin given, saying that the pilot was under pressure, that he was undergoing some mental trauma, etc. Now, these were claims that were made, and he's very, very disturbed about that. And he says that a fresh investigation is required. Gopi is live on the story. Gopi, it is true that many people used the report to give it a spin, to pin the blame on the pilots. It is a fact that many even began speculating about the mental condition of the pilot, right? So can you take us through details of what the father has said? Perhaps you have more details than what we have in this short copy. Any more details in his complaint letter to the central government?
Well, in fact, time and again we have been seeing this, that there were questions raised after the preliminary report of AAIB was out. And in fact, it was regarding the cockpit voice recorders wherein the pilots were having a final conversation, and before they said Mayday, it is when they were also discussing about the fuel switches. So probably this is one of the reasons why questions have been raised against them. But yes, we have seen that these rumors, these were just mere rumors, and these were the alleged anomalies which were pointed out. But yes, none of this was true. While what we are seeing today is that this is a new development which is coming in, wherein Pushkaraj Sabharwal, who is the father of one of the pilots of Air India, which crashed in Ahmedabad, he has in fact sought for response from the AAIB Director General. That is what we are picking up. But yes, we will have to see what exactly is mentioned in the letter. We are yet to receive the letter, but we'll have to wait and watch what is exactly mentioned in that letter which he has written to the AAIB Director General.